Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I understand that women in the WNBA get paid less than men in the NBA. And people say it's not fair. I want to see women in the WNBA get paid more. I do. What I don't like is the way that it's being talked about. But I'll get into that in a second. Truthfully, the WNBA just doesn't make enough money like the NBA does, okay? So there's only two solutions, really, if we want to see the women in the WNBA get paid more. Either A, you increase the ratings of the WNBA, get more people to come to the games, sell more merchandise, increase the popularity, generate more revenue, right? Or B, if you can't do that, I mean, listen, the WNBA is growing. The WNBA, I think, was established sometime in the 90s, right? Like in the mid-90s, I believe. So 30 years later, it grew. I'm sure it's going to grow more, but it's a slow growth. The other option, B, to solve this issue, is you get the NBA to agree to share their revenue with the WNBA. Kind of like a socialized distribution of wealth. If they agree to that, okay, right? But that's up to them. The reason why I'm thinking they would is because they started affiliating themselves more with the WNBA. They really started pushing the WNBA. They're putting the WNBA in their NBA 2K video games, featuring all the players and stuff like that. So maybe it's possible. But if that were, if it was so easy, it would have probably been done by now. Guess maybe it's not so easy. What bothers me, though, and I said that I'd get back into it, and now I am. What bothers me about the way it's being talked about is people are making it seem intentionally, I believe, that this is a sexism thing, right? Like WNBA players, because they're women, they're not intentionally getting paid as much as the men in the NBA do. But it has nothing to do with that. It's just simple business. Okay. And, I feel like people are exploiting this sensitive issue for their own personal gain. For instance, I know there were some politicians that spoke about this, or people, aspiring politicians, right? They purposely talk about this. They purposely mention this. And they don't say it directly, but I feel like the way they're implying it, it's almost like they're suggesting, right? It seems like there's, their tone, the way they're delivering, it kind of seems like, oh, this is because it's sexism, when it's not the case. And that's what bothers me, that they're willing, and it's not just politicians, it's everybody else exploiting, but they're willing to continuously divide us in our country and in the world over issues like this for their own selfish personal gain. We have enough issues. We have enough of a divide. So what do you guys think? Until next time.